Inside Story Uganda, real source of political updates.
Wali
muwuliza
ate bwe siwuliza nnyabo mba nawulizani naye njagala omanye nze ndi muwandiisi wa bitabo sente zange mu nsingo zifuna nabawandikidde akatabo kano history ya organic trade, the history of organic trade in Uganda,
which is now, it started as a joke, it is now the debate in Parliament. I think Parliament is going to... What is the essence of the history of organ trade in Uganda? How does the new law help us? Or you are reviewing the new law?
Because this has been my baby.
But I see you have put prices on every organ.
Yes.
Echibumba, ogambye, echibumba cha dola meka, cha dola mitwale 5. Maugwe ga dola mitwale 5. Chichichino. Ensigo za dola mitwalo 10. So gwa obusomyo bwa mitwalo
kile gule mitwalo 10 eja dola. But once
kati gwa tabisubula why do you put a price tag? Because this shows you are a dealer.
No, I've been following this issue and you see the mistake they made. Bali balowooza nti I'm one of the people who can be bought, but me nobody can buy me. Because this is our country.
We don't need to buy you.
This is our country. We must fight for this country. Otherwise...
But it is not abnormal, Mr. Mirundi, for anybody to trade in organs.
But
the only difference was that in our country, there was no law to regulate the same. You understand?
But
other places, it is okay.
Definitely, that's what I'm explaining.
Now, when the Muyanga Mkwano Kolero, so Roku
and which one comes first? Chembagamba. This has been done everywhere. Sichipia. But it doesn't indeed hijacking people and killing them in hospitals. I told you, 63 of your surgeons are indicted. Police pathologists are indicted.
Where?
But in Uganda, the ICC case. And you see, what these people...
Is that official information? 63 surgeons.
Of your doctors. Abane 15 babatira in India alone. And they would be forced to sleep with the 10 drugged men a day to recover their money. This is UN report. Kakati bweso bije bakola. Instead of addressing the issue, but force him to retract what I said. Who? May have a political future. Sisobona.
They actually don't tell you to retract. They tell you to bring evidence. For example, now you have quoted the UN report. If indeed the UN report says that,
is here.
With you. That's okay.
The UN report is here.
If you say 63 surgeons are indicted,
in fact,
and it is
the
true,
case is reaching its conclusion. On the 2nd of September, some people have to go.
Which is tomorrow?
They are divided into 2 groups. There is a group that is accused of luring children. Never batwale yende, never bajamu organs without their consent. Never batta. Walo group yatiranga wano malwaliro eyeri bitter against me. UCC. So no, let this man do this and this. No.
Go vocal. What comes first? There must be a law. You agree that there must be a law.
You are rectifying what?
What UCC is responding to you now, that you have sounded it to look like it is illegal for one to trade or donate an organ. So now let us put a law that you voluntarily do it and consent to it. That's exactly what they're doing.
Until a law comes, you don't know Mwanga. I will help you to give you recordings. There is a Canadian investor here who is even behind this law, if you don't know.
I agree.
But which one came first? Even if you see,
it is government.
Why do we legalize our marriages in old age?
You'd have actually legalized it before you got into it.
To make it official. Nejiri emyaka je mwamala nga temuli bafumbo ba church mugiteekamu. Yes. Kakati, bringing the law is my reaction. They are responding to me. But instead of coming to me and say, you man, you look too far, you have saved us.
You're a whistleblower.
Yes, but instead, for 10 years they've been harassing
you. Tamale Muganda, Baganda Baganti, your packaging of information is wrong.
I'm hitting the arrow.
You have a point.
Let me tell you.
Because you are touching them straight.
If UCC controls the print media, if it can control me, I've produced a book, they take me to court, the one I've implicated.
You have put them in the book?
Names.
In the book?
Yes.
And you published it?
Yes. I'm ready for battle, even in the courts of law. Because rectifying, a law is not retrogressive. A law cannot cover you. These are criminals.
You know, Mirundi, it is good also. I know that you have facts, but it's also good to live a peaceful life. That you don't have trouble with everybody.
You see, I have a large following.
Wait.
Let me tell you.
You have injured everyone.
Do you know why people supported Museveni? Look what Museveni is earlier performance. His constituency was gerrymandered. Bamuwangule kutesa muwangule era aba UPM bonna. Mayengo was arrested on Wiziwe in Rukaya 1980. Chango Masho, a professor of Makerere University, mayi bamugamba bateekawo mu 1980 English proficient test baga Changa Masho agudde ebigezo. Changa Masho oluzungu alugudde, a professor.
It is possible.
Naye Sebirumbi bwe yajja kumuwandiika bamubuuza nti what is your name? Luwero South constituency. Baga nti ayise kintu musoke. His name was erased. Yalisangayo to isolate UPM, to deny it. But once Museveni stood up against the injustice, is the new Museveni now, with popular Museveni.
Popular, no, don't you say.
Ruto, the moment Ruto stood up against the entrenched independence families, Hasala, Bana bateka kutaka. Politics is a long-term investment. Politics. Politics kusimba bikongo. Why is it that even an entrenched UCC with monopoly of withdrawing licenses, media institutions are sticking on me? You have to coerce them. Whoever has coerced these TV stations, fortunately, they have put it in writing. Their document is before ICC, and a man called the Waistra is going to have to face it out. When you fight me, you overreact.
The mistake you think, okay, if they attack you, you overreact. What about the others you attack?
Let them also overreact.
Then they have the right to overreact.
You have a right. Let me tell you, if somebody finds you in somebody's wife, you kill him, or do you talk to him politely? If you find a baby,
the choice depends on how you are oriented.
You find a baby with the razor blade. Do you shout at the baby?
You said it.
Omuwa onyenya kantu never no bayina arrogance. This man has evidence. He must come and denounce his tapes. How? This is we are fighting over the same thing. You want to remain afloat in politics, to protect your future in politics. I also want to protect my future in politics.
The mistake you make, wegezeza kuba Museveni, Baruto.
How did they come about?
Neruto gogamba ba mugoti.
How did he reach that level?
What change fananya gwe
Neruto? To stand up. The population. In fact, by the time I left the State House, people didn't know that I was intelligent. Every war produces its generals.
In fact, you and Ruto have one thing in common. You serve a government that you betray and demonize. Then you want to come out and tell people that the same you are a solution to what mistakes.
Why have the people stuck with the Ruto?
Not where. The things are in court.
Yenga ani ali kungulu. Omusajja yava mu kutunda sekoko. Gwe muwanga bonaba politics is for consistent people. You think Nyerere wouldn't have convinced Obote to give Museveni a job?
It would be possible.
Yalitakozeeko nabo. But he knew them. Yali abamanyi nga bakoleddemu.
So he could not work with
He could not work with he wanted a situation that allowed him to implement his program. That's why olokuba byofuzi tobimanyi. Museveni bwe yajja mu 86 teyafuna coalition. Yajita broad-based. You don't know the difference between a broad-based government and a coalition. A coalition is negotiated. Museveni did not negotiate with the DP leaders. Yabawa bumirimo kuba they were captives.
That's a broad-based.
A broad-based government means you come as an individual. A coalition government means we share and we reach a minimum program. We have a government of national unity, not a broad-based. A government of national unity means fenna tukkiriza eggwanga lituleme, like what happened in Italy during the crunch. Tibaleta Napoleon 95 year already professor n'abatereza economy n'addayo, but it's hard to go. Kati ffe byonna tuba tubimanyi. Muwanga Joseph introduction to political science ogule obutabo.
No, bwembanga mwabaga nti mwasoma political science, you behave the way you do. There is no reason I should go for political science because you are not admirable anyway.
Yagenda mu government for moralistic reasons. Nakifiiramu.
Samogere sinafata his legacy stands on.
But gundi yamukwatiramu. Do you believe nti Samogere singa teyagenda mu government y'Obot yafuna muki? Abajamani bamulimba nti you see no for morality part and peace. Samogere yagwa. Museveni yabigaana byonna nga n'obululu babba si bubwe. In 5 years Samogere yali tani boy kulolya.
Tumubuuza bulijjo yaga nti yagenda lako babba bulu bwa DP n'oleta baddizanga. Baddizanga babba so yataasa omunyago n'agulya. Imagine
agomba bajibe.
Obubi bwe yasula omunyago ate yagula. Mufuje kuddizanga n'enyigo. Kati baba Kristayo sente yali addiza abanyini kintu.
Nze kasoma nanga asoma. Ajana ngamba nti daddy omwana yankubidde ku ssomero. Nange muyigiriza kuba muliiso. Egbono danga bunaku nga bakuba. N'omukuba muliiso. Ndate nkati kolere ki nkukyuse kati Museveni yaddire po bagiwe Samogere bagimubeko ogwokubiri.
I don't think you have many children because you're bad parents.
Mene
omwana bwaga nti daddy bankubye ku ssomero mugane nti olulala bakubanga ogambanga omusomesa so because the institution is there.
Kankubuulire genda obuze miyengo metron yabonyabonya omwana wange simaitagala kitaawo oli musirunga kitaawo nakwata bloka 99 ngenda ku ssomero mwaso omutwe yasigalawo abana ne bandikira linga parent of the year nabasolo bingira puzzle bagasinga abasomesa abazadde bonna bakambwe ngagwe omukazi oyo yatubonyabonyeze nkuwe miliyoni 2 n'ekitundu ng'obonyabonya omwana amoze satoya amukola ate mukazi wange yabagamba nti omusajja odereva yakubira mukazi wange essimu namugamba nti atadde mu bloka 99 muyina gye muzimba titewali ate angambye ne banneetoolooza bwe bati ne bakuba essimu ewa miyingo okusomero nasanga bukabangaliza policies nenkwata 99 nenyingira mu staff room mukube mwaso omutwe yaddamu okubanyabonya omwana wange sije basomedde bonna
solozo yo mwana gwe wataasa ne 99 ne bloya 99 ye bwana akula mu nsi agenda kubaki what type of child are you going to produce
ate oyo omukazi
kati omwana we wamulaga bebo nti bwaba muwala bwe muwasa olubo mugamba kasula block kujja kuba 99
yanze okuba omwana wange ne motoka yange mu miransozi esula mu fulu tanka gumuwala bwange ankubira essimu nti omukuba olabe nzija n'ensuuluulu ne taekwondo tukubagana n'omuku okubira ki Nirudi better my way.
Kati chobokola. Zimbe nyumba le bawala bajja kusigala.
Awe bali ate babagala nnyo.
Tesobola kugenda n'abawala bakitabwe. Asula 99 yakuba taiko.
Nakugamba.
Ng'okuba omuko.
Nakugamba. Byobadde oyogerako wano. Nakugamba nti bw'obanga oyagala okutegeera omuntu kyenali nkubulya mu katabo muno.
What is your obsession with Museveni?
This is my Facebook.
Every week you read something about Museveni. No. Is Museveni a topic?
Mane nina problemu ya gundi eyo esi badokita bangane n'okukavalinga gundi zange bwemba mugitaddeko enkoloza
kabagijjeko
kakati nakuganda byobadde
n'ekikoza ki SEO koyinza okwajoyisa ebyenfuufu zoka n'ekyonyodde
ate tulaba ekigere kino omuntu yandonetingira engatto negira mu stocks zaayo n'endowooza n'endala zikolamu engatto ya contracting ekigere n'ekikwatira mu nasaze ensale kakati ba manufacturers we batuuse nti oyina okukola
engato yagiddemu stocks zaayo
era mpulidde musenero ng'agamba timugenze mu satellite business Nigeria yakwata biliyoni zaayo 10 negenda mu satellite business
engato yeeru omalira kola ko engato
kiri kigundi ne kibulirayo ki satellite bali bakironkinga ne kibula ne bagamba is recovery bonti nedda muleete eddala mwayingidde mu business ya satellite
nenze ndaba kigere sirabanga
ate nga ate najambadde era sambadde anti eri nagisaze bagisaze busazi ya contracting
zino ze stocks ezijjira mbo samu endala engateega
Uganda
kati gwadoza kozo vakalisi
kana kugamba kana katabalama nakawandika ddi kataboka nakawandika
25th November 2013
2013
no tufune president tukende Tamale Mirundi baba TV tiyantwawerekedde General Eli Tumwine tutekate kuwerekera Yona Kanyomozi Patrick Zimba Gorogoro n'abalala bangi sabiti ebadde nzibuzibu nga y'amaziga omwezi ogw'omunaana gugwadde guggwako nendoza nti Katonda ajja tusaasira ate tudde mu bulungi okutambuza obulamu bwaffe njala okubebaza mwenna abatulaba naye gye musinziira abalaba Big Story ku Baba TV ne ku mikutu gyaffe gyonna egya YouTube Facebook ne wala yonna gye tutambula live ate ne comments zammwe abaana ba TikTok kye mutukola kale mbalaba naye kale bwe bale kukola byonna byammwe ffe tubawa munyumirwe buli kye mwagala okukola kiba gye muli mukole nga bwe mwagala nze Simon Muyanga lutaani olwaleero ni Joseph Tamale Mirundi mutawala wa Yohana Mirundi Mole n'amatovu okutambuza nate olwaleero ebintu bingi biri mu ggwanga lyaffe sabiti eno gavumenti engedde okunyikiza enteekateeka yaayo ey'okusuubiza nti ensimbi ezaasuubizibwa okuweebwa abantu ku buli mulukeza parish development model zakubatuukako gavumenti ega nti enjogera nega nti sente ezo teziriyo nkyamu ensimbi weeziri wabula zijja kutwalibwayo mu phases mpola mpola ate era gavumenti yongedde okunyikiza enteekateeka y'okusomesa abateeka okuvuganyizibwa mu nsimbi zino saako okukwata abalyake abazanyisa ensimbi zino ndowooza tugenze okumalako sabiti eno I think around 5-8 people have been arrested across the country, some from Chitugumu and others from Western Uganda, for the abusing the funds meant to benefit the locals mu nkola ya parish development model. Parish development model ekyatambuzibwa mpola mpola. Obuzibu buli kutegeera egenda kuyamba etya bannayuganda. Buli muntu alina gyagitegeeramu. Waliwo ba economists abatagikiririzamu abula ntesobola kukola. Where do you put your money? Do you give money to everyone to do something little? Do you give money to one person to have so that the multiplier effects of his businesses benefit other people? Or do you support people to accumulate their own capital and be able to give themselves money? Our Professor Ogenga Latigo yendoza yaliega nti no. Empower communities to do their own works so that you support what they have already started doing. To the contrary, other people think, no, that's not the way. Let everybody get little, invest in what they can do, and help them get better. The big story, bwetu bwetambudde, Tamale Mirundi, sabiti eno ndoza, abavuka bachita kutraining, training nnyo nga jeregejire eggwanga olwokuba terina ddwaliro specialized. The military must have this one. Why did this one happen? And people asking, Tamale Mirundi, tamanyi nti government ebadde n'ebyokukolako bingi. Twandisoose eddwaliro ly'abannamanye nga tunazimba amalwaliro gaffe. Twandisoose eddwaliro ly'abannamanye nga tunazimba biro ly'amasannyalaze. Twandisoose eddwaliro nga abantu bakyali mu bwavu. So government ega nti byonna tubimanyi era birungi naye tugenda step by step. Joseph Tamale Mirundi joins me now. Mirundi ne